sort of car mad. My grandparents used to have amazing cars. I mean, they had XK120s, they had a Bristol, my grandmother had an Alfa Spider. You know, they always had, and then my mum and my dad have always been into cars. So we're quite, and also we do love each other, but we don't really get on that well sometimes. So when we go on holiday, like if we go to Scotland or something, we all drive in our separate cars. We can't be in the car together.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Does it ever develop into a race?
We have, no, because we're very responsible and we don't have races. I did a race once. I did a Top Gear race.
Really?
Which was, yeah, I had the best car I've ever driven. Was a Range Rover Supercharged Sport. And my friends were flying back from Newquay and we were driving back and we did our own Top Gear
What, so you could get back to London?
Notting Hill.
Ooh, now that's interesting.
Yeah.
Who won?
We won.
In the car?
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah.
That's the ticket. So where did your car story begin? What was the first car that you had? The inevitable Mini?
Yeah, there was a Mini, yeah, racing green Mini, which was great because it was, I always think it was like Lego. You could just sort of, you know, I remember buying another Mini for 80 quid just for the wheels, and then you put bucket seats in and you had racing pedals and you could just interchange the whole time.
Well, you should all start with Minis, let's be honest. I mean, it's the right place to start.
Yeah, it's
the
like
old
a
Mini.
go-kart and you're so low to the ground you feel like you're doing 100. The wing mirrors used to flap at 80.
You are interested in aesthetics. I was seeing, I mean, property is an area you've moved into, property developing.
Yeah. I love doing them up, you know. I just got a place in Brighton and it was quite dilapidated and I loved sort of bringing it back to former glory. Does
yours always end up rubbish? Because mine, well, I've just done my house up and you just think, what did I do that for?
But it's quite addictive, don't you think it's quite addictive? I mean, everything down to the sort of, the right cushion, you know. I like the whole detail.
I've just had that exact same thing. The poor woman who's been trying to get my cushion fabric. You may find this surprising, but I've been really going, no, the brown stripe's too wide. I want more orange.
I wouldn't have you down for that type of man.
Maybe we should start a programme.
Jeremy and Will do up Surrey houses.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to do up Surrey houses.
Us fighting over shag pile carpets. Yeah. See it?
Don't like shag pile.
Neither do I.
Have you ever been to the Chelsea Flower Show?
I have, actually.
I went to the Chelsea Flower Show to get a water feature. So, talk about yourselves. They're pathetic. They are useless water features.
I just got some authentic Spanish tiles for my garden and a water feature, and it's slate, but the water's sort of